What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk back again with another video for you guys. So check it out, man. As everyone knows, today is opening day, Major League Baseball. Everyone's really excited, man. You log on social media today. You know, this morning I hopped on social media as I do many mornings, and Twitter and Instagram. Everyone's tweeting and posting about opening day. Everyone's real excited, myself included. I'm a Yankees fan. Everyone get in the comments on this video. Tell me, who your team is, who they're playing. Just share a little bit about your team, about baseball, what you guys think about this season for your squad or whatever. But I'm just pretty excited about it as always, man. NFL is my favorite sport, but baseball's back, y'all. So anyways, man, and in the area I'm in right now, down here in Florida, the Citrus League, the Twins and the Red Sox, like a 25-minute drive from my house where they both have spring training at. So tons of people come down here. Like if you work in restaurants, hotels, and things like that, you make a lot of money based on them coming to town. People are serious about coming around for spring training. But anyways, man, I wanted to share. As I said, I'm a Yankees fan. I wanted to share just experience the time I went to Yankee Stadium for a home opener, man. It was really cool. Back in 1996, I really got into, like the 95-96 season, I really got into baseball. I was always like somewhat of a Yankees fan, but just because people in my family were Yankees fans. Everyone in my family is Yankees or Mets fans. I'm from Buffalo, New York. We don't have a pro team. We just have the Buffalo Bisons minor league team, who is the Blue Jays farm team. Always have been. For a short time they switched over to being the Mets farm team, but back to being the Blue Jays. So anyways, we'd go to some of the Bisons game, but point is we don't have our own pro team. The Bisons actually, I believe, were a pro team for like 2 seasons a long time ago. But anyways, why I was saying that is most people are Yankees fans in Buffalo. From a lot of Blue Jays fans actually too, and now a lot of Red Sox fans, which don't even get me started on them. But anyways, I got really into baseball that year, 95-96. The Yankees ended up going on to win the pennant against the Braves. It was a roller coaster of a season. That was the year, I don't know if you guys remember, in the playoffs against the Orioles, where the fan caught the home run, what would have probably been a pop out or fly out or whatever. The outfielder was underneath the fence for the Orioles, and the fan caught it, and it was ruled a home run. I don't know if you guys remember that. And then we ended up in the World Series beating the Braves, but I want to say Game 1 they just smashed us. But those were 2 times in that season when we were really down, but not out, as we ended up winning in the end, was that game, that controversial home run against the Orioles. It was looking like they were going to win that series, and the Braves in the World Series. I think we were down 2-0. I don't remember, but it was a really exciting season, man. I was a huge Tino Martinez was my favorite player at the time. And I'm just going to go Cecil Fielder, Darryl Strawberry, Wade Boggs was a Yankee then, Ruben Sierra, who else was there? David Cone was a pitcher. That season, John Wetland was the closer, who was recently arrested for molesting little kids, which is fucked up, man. Disgusting. It was weird. I was recently talking, because then the next year when I went to the home opener was the first year Mariano Rivera became the closer. So yeah, recently for some reason John Wetland's name came up, and I seen that in the news about him, and I was like, what the fuck? So anyways, we won the those are just the players that were on the team that year. Pettit, I believe, was a pitcher too. I don't know. It was just it was a great season, man, and it was really cool that season when I became a Yankees fan, they won the pennant, So, fast forward to next season. This time of year, back in 1997, I'm in 6th grade. I get to go to the home opener. So we drive all the way from Buffalo to the Bronx. Well, like we actually stayed with someone just out of New York, out of New York City, and we went to the home opener and they played the Oakland A's. Now, since we had just won the pennant, I got to see them raise the flag up, the World Series flag and everything. Big ceremony. It was really cool, man. Really cool energy around the stadium. I ended up coming home with a red Yankees hat, which around that time you didn't see that. You didn't see all the different colored hats like you do nowadays. The only time, like, I was like the flyest motherfucker around my area, because the only time anyone had ever seen that was in Puff Daddy Mo Money Mo Problems video with him and Mace. And it was just, it was a cool experience, man. But anyways, let's talk about the game. The Yankees were playing the Oakland A's. Mark McGwire is an Oakland A at this time. I believe it was his last season in Oakland. And I want to say Giambi was there too. So David Cone pitches. I believe he threw like 9 strikeouts, tore it up. You know what I'm saying? Later in the game, it was, close game. We were up 1-0, very low scoring. They switched. I remember David Cone came out, and I believe he didn't give up any hits for a couple innings. And then a dude came in named Brian Bowringer. I'll never forget that. I don't know why I remember that name. He pitched a 1 batter. They put him in for 1 batter. I believe he struck the dude out, and then they pulled him out the game, and someone else went in. But late in the 9th, and I believe the one run that the Yankees had, I think Wade Boggs is the one that got an RBI. I could be wrong. But anyways, late in the 9th, they tie it up. The Oakland A's tie it up. So it's 1-1. And then we go to extra innings. Or no, I believe Mark McGwire hit a home run to tie it up. That's what happened. And then in the 9th, and then we go into extra innings, and in the 11th we lost, I believe 4-1. So it was just a really cool experience, man. This is at the old Yankee Stadium. Only time I was out there, but it was just a really cool experience, other than the drive, which sucked. And like I said, I came back, happy about getting to go to Yankee Stadium and have my red Yankees hat. I was the coolest motherfucker around. But I don't know, guys. I just wanted to share my story about an opening day story with you guys. So get in the comments, man. As I said, tell me about your team, your expectations of this year and everything, and any cool opening day stories that you guys have. If you've been to Yankee Stadium or any other stadiums, Wrigley, Fenway, wherever, Tropicana, who knows? I want to hear it all, guys. That's what we do on this channel. We chop it up in the comments and talk. So thanks again for tuning in, guys. Look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.